advisory, everybody. We do now have, which was expected, a Category 1 hurricane now moving into the Gulf of Mexico. Winds of 75 miles per hour. Now, Idalia center is about 85 miles just north of the western tip of Cuba. So I do want you to pay attention that the outer bands of the system, how large the system is, still are over the northwestern half of the Caribbean. So it's a very large system with plenty of moisture. And that's going to be the biggest concern besides the wind, is how much the rain is going to move in and the storm surge. So there's a lot going on across parts of northern Florida to prepare for a possible Category 3 hurricane. But for us in our own backyard, we're already starting to feel the effects of the outer bands in the lower Keys. We are under that tropical storm watch for the lower Keys and a tropical storm warning for the dry Tortugas. We are anticipating that the winds will be the strongest for the lower Keys and the dry Tortugas, according to this model, showing that the tropical storm force winds extend out from the center closest to the lower Keys around 2 p.m. this afternoon. Now, Broward and Miami-Dade, we're not expecting tropical storm force winds, but those outer bands could bring us some gusts from time to time, maybe 10, 20, 30 miles per hour. But again, the worst of the impacts of this system, I've said this from the beginning, well displaced from us here in South Florida, but the main effect will be occurring across the Big Bend of Florida, across parts of Gainesville, right across parts of Cedar Key, as the system is expected to strengthen to a Category 3 hurricane by tonight and into tomorrow morning. Storm surge for them, a big issue, life-threatening. For us, not so much, just up to 3 feet, but still any damage that could be done, not only because of the king tides, because of our higher than normal tides, thanks to our full moon phase and added moisture and winds from what is Hurricane Idalia. Now, our local forecast, let's break it down for you. Dry Tortugas in the lower Keys already dealing with some of the impacts this morning. Winds of up to 35 miles per hour gusting in the 40s between this morning into the early afternoon hours. Then, by the late day, we will notice those storms starting to move into Miami-Dade. 2 to 3 inches of rain with winds gusting in the 30s. And then Broward County, as we go into this afternoon, this evening, and tomorrow, we could see those winds lingering to a gust in the 30s with rain about 2 to 3 inches. Now, on top of all this, we are under a heat advisory for Broward and Miami-Dade because we're expecting to get so hot and humid as the system brings those outer bands in on and off throughout the day. We're not expecting widespread precipitation. I think much of you will be mostly dry, except for you in the Keys this morning, at least Broward and Miami-Dade. Winds gusting already in the 30s in Key West and 22 mile per hour wind gusts in Marathon. Okay, I'm going to have a lot more on all this coming up.